Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2014 Land Rover Defender. It's a 2.2 TDCI 3-door hardtop 4x4 van. It's done 143,000 miles and it's got full service history and an MOT until April 2021. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find that most people find them beneficial because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you're here in person. I'll endeavour to go around the vehicle, show you any marks, any scratches, any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres. We'll look inside the vehicle, look at the engine bay, look underneath and look at the spare wheel. Obviously, once you've watched the video, if you've got any questions, you want to see a little bit more detail on any particular part of the car, or if you think I've missed something, please give me a shout. I'll be more than happy to do that for you, no problem at all. Once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver the vehicle anywhere in the world. Obviously in the UK it's a little bit easier. Worldwide, I'll need to know which port you want it to deliver into and we can give you a price for that, no problems. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we just need a conversation with you obviously about that. We'd usually ask for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application usually takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Okay, I am recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible settings to view it. I'll start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around. This actually arrived yesterday. Unfortunately, a bird pooped on it. I didn't want to wash it because obviously you're never going to see it exactly the same when it's got water on it. It puts a sheen on it, so I thought it'd be better just to leave it and we'll do it as it is. So we'll start with the bonnet and we'll work our way around. I can tell you, I do see a lot of Defenders, and obviously this has done over 140,000 miles. And for saying that it's done the miles, it's clearly been looked after fastidiously because it's in phenomenal condition actually. There's no dents on the bonnet at all. It's really straight and clean. There's obviously a few little stone chips and whatever else, but you just expect that. As you can see, there are a few little ones dotted about. When it comes down to it, that's nothing in the whole scheme of things. Always see these panels dented. There's not a mark on it. And that's the same for this side as well. And the only thing I could probably knock it on here is the aerial's been broken off by someone. Obviously it's a 2-minute job to replace that if that's something that you're really bothered about. Front panels and the windscreen are all in good condition, straight, no damage. There's a little bit of bubbling underneath there, completely standard. Obviously you'll know that if you're looking at these. Front grille is in great condition. There's no damage. All the lights are intact, they're nice and clean. Front bumper, you know, there's a few little bits on it, but cripes. If you're really bothered, these are really easy to rub back and paint if that's something that you wanted to do. So, passenger side front wing is exceptionally clean. There's no marks, scratches or dents that I can see. The mudguard's in good condition and it's intact. As you'll see, it's got the latest spec Defender wheels and they look great in my mind. Wheels are in really good condition. It's a Continental cross contact tyre, and for all intents and purposes it looks brand new, and I think that's pretty much the case all the way around, but I can check as that as we go. So passenger wing mirror, there is a bit of a crack in the back of that one, but the actual mirror is intact, it's in good condition. There's no damage other than that. Mirror is intact as well. A little bit of paint left on that one, but again that's quite normal. Roof panels in good condition. A little bit of bird poo, sorry about that. So down the side of the actual van, the panel, they're quite susceptible to dents and whatever else, and as you can see in that, it's in really great condition. There's no damage at all, exceptionally straight, I think it's probably the straightest one I've ever seen, if I'm honest. Very light scratch there, but I can't feel it on my finger. Rear mudguard's in great condition as well. Yeah, really good. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre wheel again in great condition. Matching tyre, matching tread depth. So onto the rear. Again, it's matching from everywhere else. It's really clean, very tidy, very small outward dint, so it's obviously been banged from inside for some reason. It's not bad, but it is there. Rear door is in good condition. There's no damage that I can see. Tinted rear window with wiper and brake light. It's not heavily tinted, but you can see through it quite easily. It's got an adjustable tow bar. These obviously will tow 3.5 ton with single electrics. And again, the other side is really clean as well. It's open. Not, let me get the key. There are 2 key fobs and 2 keys. So the plastics on the rear door are intact, there's good condition, there's no damage. Not sure what that is. It's all boarded out in the back, it's clean. It smells alright as well. So that's obviously an electrical plug for something, I'm not sure what. Roof's in good condition as well. That dint's there for that side, so I don't know if it's just maybe if something's been in here, just give it a bit of a knock. I'm sure that would push out if you were bothered. But yeah, really clean inside. Very usable, very smart. Shut that. Take the keys out. Let's have a look at the spare tyre while we're here. It's a Michelin spare, and it's obviously brand new. No signs of it ever being used, that. Right, let's go down the driver's side. And again, it's matching the other side, it's really clean. Don't often see these big panels without a mark on it, and it's unusual, to be honest. Very, very clean. A very light mark, light scratch here. Like it's rubbed, in fact, to be honest, I've just rubbed it, it's gone, so. So look at the roof panel. Roof panel's good, there's no dents. Everything's nice and clean. Just have another quick look at this side. No, everything's good. So driver's side rear wheel and tyre wheels in great condition again. It's matching tyre and matching tread depths. Driver's door and pillars in great condition. No obvious marks, scratches or dents on there at all. This mirror, again, obviously paint lift, it's completely normal. Happens on most of them. So, onto the driver's side wing. And again, it's really clean. Very small mark there. Can't really see it. It's not a dent, it's just a mark. tiny little bit of paint lift there if you really want to be picky. And there's a very small mark there as well. But again, I can't feel it on my finger and it's not dinted it. So, driver's side wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition again, so the wheels are all perfect all round, there's no damage on them. And the tyres are all virtually brand new and matching Continentals. Full set of Continentals all round. And all the wheels are in great condition. So we just have another quick look at the roof from this side. And it's exceptionally clean. So the bodywork actually is very, very clean. A couple of very small marks, but nothing massive. So onto the interior. Driver's door card is in great condition again. Very small mark here. Quite normal, I'm sure you've seen that. Obviously where the material is wrapped around, it's just pulled apart a little bit there. But other than that, it's in good condition. Seat base is actually really firm. Material's nice and clean. And I can say it's comfortable to sit in there on. So obviously there's not many fanciness in these. It is windy windows. I can tell you, as a person that is just over 6 foot tall, I would guess that it's had the extension rails put in it because it's comfortable to sit in for me, which is an unusual thing for me to say for a Defender. There is enough movement for me to sit back and be comfortable in the driver's seat. Usually I'd be a little bit more hunched forward. So yeah, I'm 6'2". I'd happily drive this, to be honest with you, comfortable. Obviously the arm thing, most people would have the same. You'd have to usually open the window to have your arm out, but other than that, it's not serious. So let me start it up. As you can see, it all settles down. There's no warning lights. And there is a Pioneer head unit, which is just an FM AM, but it works. Right, saying that, the aerial's not on, is it? So I'm not actually entirely sure how that works, to be fair. But obviously there's noise coming out of it, so once you put an aerial on, that'll be fine. And then obviously all the other basic items on there. Everything looks nice and clean inside. The dashboard's nice and tidy, as is the steering wheel. A little bit of paint lift on the actual centre part, but horn works, windscreen wipers and everything, and there's no other issues at all. Passenger seats, bolster's really nice and firm, as is the material, nice and clean. If I'm honest, it doesn't feel like it's been sat in. Armrest and tachograph, obviously there in case you need to tow anything heavy, and obviously cup holders. It's a 6-speed manual gearbox with changeable high and low. But yeah, everything's nice and clean. It matches the outside as it does the inside. All the roof lining's nice and clean, and there's no damage anywhere at all. All very smart, and it runs beautifully as well. So let's pop the bonnet and we'll have a look under there, and then we'll have a look under the chassis afterwards. So under the engine bay, not a great deal to see, it's just nice and tidy. There's no signs of any oil residue or anything like that, so it's obviously been well maintained. Whoever's had it and looked after it and owned it, it goes without saying that it's been well maintained. It's got full service history as well, which is obviously there. But other than that, the belts and all the pipes and everything, they all look very tidy And as I say, there's no signs of any oily residue on it at all. Turbo unit is in clean condition from what I can see. Okay, ooh. Mr. Caterpillar living there. Right, so let's have a quick look underneath it. Everything looks nice and dry under there. Everything looks like it should. Chassis is in good condition. One good thing about Defenders, obviously I can get right underneath it and have a good look. Everything's nice and dry under there. It's obviously not been in a seaside village or anything like that. Everything looks very solid underneath. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see as if you were here in person, maybe a bit more, hopefully. Obviously, if you've got any questions or if you feel like I've missed something, please give me a shout. I'll be happy to do that for you, no problem at all. Any more videos, pictures, whatever. If you're obviously happy with everything you've seen, give us a shout and we'll be happy to deal with you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. I understand it's quite long. Stay safe. Bye-bye.